Julian. Dude, wait a minute. When was the last time we actually listened to Julian speak? I don't think we've watched any Julian. None of you guys say listen to Julian. Why do you guys hate him so much? Dope Hat Clan? My girl made it. She's talented. She's a talented one, that one is. Someone said I look like Law from One Piece, in which, I'll be honest, I haven't made it that far. I'm nowhere near that. Me learning Japanese now, I try to put all my energy into that. A little bit. All right, Julian.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the confidence level of this team when you get a game into the fourth quarter, maybe compared to last season?
I think we're super confident in ourselves and what we do. We're all just pushing to win. Like, we want to win. We want to get better. So, just coming out in the fourth quarter, whether we're down 20, up 20, whatever it is, we just want to play the right way, execute.
It really just seems like there is a little bit of a swagger to you guys when you start to make those pushes in the fourth.
I'm like trying to figure out his hair. It's like controlled chaos, and I like it. It's like 2 curls here, and then this is like chaos, but then I don't know. I like it though. It's dope. It looks good.
Like a body language thing, are you seeing that too?
Yeah, I think the team is just, we're feeding off each other. Whether it's one person who gets going, 2 people, 3 people, like everybody, we don't want to let each other down. I think that's really what it is. So no matter who really goes in there, like today, Blake, Sandro, 2 big guys who came in there and they gave us extremely big minutes. Charles Bassey, so they don't want to go in there. Like, no.
You think he'll go back to the braids? What is it? The braids? Maybe.
No one wants to come in the game letting nobody down, So I think we're all just playing for each other. I think that's what we're starting to see here.
Can you speak to forcing turnovers, just how many steals tonight? It just kind of dictated. I think you're 14 or so.
12.
12.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a lot.
Just kind of dictating the pace of the game on defense and how y'all did that on the run tonight.
Obviously we always say we want to hang our hats on defense. That's a non-negotiable. I think we forced 21 turnovers tonight, and we had 12 steals. That's pretty good if you ask me. If we could stay in that range every night, we'll be doing all right. But definitely just going out there playing hard. I think that's what it is. It's just playing hard, like playing with some aggression. Yeah.
It's not just the getting the stops, but when you get the steals and turn that into offense going the other way, like that's pretty huge for you guys, right?
Yeah, it definitely helps having a guy who's 7'5" on the court. I'm not gonna lie to you, it definitely helps. But
I was listening to the other broadcast, and they said that he's 7'3", and I hear that a lot. I think he's 7'5". I don't know why they beat around that. You don't hear people say he's 7'5" that often. That kind of bothers me. By the way, you guys should listen to other commentators rather than just the Spurs ones. The Spurs ones are great, don't get me wrong, but like the other ones are pretty good. The only ones that are pretty terrible, I think, are the Cavs. I hate listening. Oh my God, the Cavs one is terrible. And maybe the Lakers one. I feel like there's another one. Leave it in the comments when this video gets uploaded of other terrible commentated teams.
Nah, for sure. We're definitely out there just, getting steals, and we're all off to the races. We all do different things. We're all good in our specific, role, whatever it is. But when you have 5 guys who start running, guys who can shoot, guys who can get layups, tall, it's a hard thing to stop. So, we want to live in that world and, keep going.
I can't listen to the other commentators. They sound so dull. They're good. I mean, I guess you can listen to something else, I guess. But like, I don't know. It's just nice to hear how other teams view us. And every single time I've done it, it's been nothing but praise. Like every single time. So yeah, it's so while while they obviously are going for their team, they're not just like terrible when it comes to us, right? Like they still like give us the praise that I think we deserve. Lakers boring. Houston commentators are haters. Okay, maybe it's Houston, another one I didn't like. Warriors commentators are the worst. Lakers ones I don't mind because they actually get excited for the other team. Okay, so the Warriors are bad. I know the Cavs were terrible when LeBron was there. I don't know if that same guy's still there. He was he knew nothing about nothing. It was, oh my God, it was awful.
You mentioned Blake and Lamlo, just the juice that they kind of gave you guys.
Absolutely.
Bench minutes. What did you?
I was extremely proud of both of them. Obviously, Sandro came in the game.
I think Wemby's 7'3". That's what it says at the stadium. I'm taking the player's word for it. Everyone says he's not. Like, you know, we just had Julian Champagnie say it, but we also had Giannis say it. Like, he was like, yeah, he's not 7'3" or whatever. Like, he's much taller than that. I'm just going to say that he's taller than 7'3". I think he's 7'5". They just... that stuff isn't always right. He's 7'11". Yeah, he's probably 7'11".
Both of them. Blake was 4 for 5. Sandro was 4 for 4. But it wasn't even really the scoring part that was kind of the thing we needed for real. It was really just the energy build up. Blake came in and 2 buckets quick, got him going, gets on defense, sides his feet. Sandro running the floor, being active, So that's the stuff we always need, especially when we're like in a little lull of a moment. Guys will come in and just pick the pace up, boost the energy in the building. So shout out to those 2 guys. Proud of them for sure.
Seems like you guys are.
Keldon is 6'9", or not Keldon. KD is listed as 6'9". Well, that's wrong. Yeah, they get those wrong all the time. Just like they got Wemby's weight wrong, and we went on live stream. We were like, yeah, that's not true. And then later on, we ended up looking at a press conference, and Wemby was like, yeah, I didn't. My camera just shut off for a minute. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I didn't gain 25 pounds since last season. That's crazy.
They're able to ride those lulls a little better than you were last year.
Maturity.
Yeah, that's what it
maturity.
is.
Yeah, maturity. And then obviously we have some vets. So you combine those 2 things, getting a year older, it helps. Cool. Thank you, guys.
All right. Yeah, the Spurs have been doing great. They've been absolutely great. It's so cool because when they talk about maturity, I don't think they mean like necessarily personality wise, right? It's just maturity as in like, I don't even want to say professional maturity, just basketball maturity, basketball discipline maybe. Yeah, that's what it really come down to. All our guys are pretty mature. Just didn't know. Basketball IQ. Yeah, just basketball IQ. Basketball IQ. Maturity, I guess. IQ. Yeah. That's really what it comes down to. Because I don't think the Spurs weren't trying last season. Like that to me, that would be okay. That's immaturity. Like we were going in the 3rd quarters, 4th quarters, and they weren't trying. They were just getting their butts whipped, and they didn't know how to come back from it. That's really what was happening. But the Spurs were playing hard every single night. I mean, that's what made it tolerable. I know a lot of people stopped watching after a while, but it made it very tolerable for me. I was watching every single game, or as many games as I could watch, because I knew they were going to put forth effort, so they were going to be fun to watch, at least for moments in the game. But yeah, it's just IQ. It's just IQ. There's a lot of teams, a lot of young teams, they don't play as hard, and that is just immaturity to me. But yeah. Anyways, Wemby's 8 foot. Yeah, he's probably 8 foot. Wemby is 17 ice cream containers tall. Isn't that like the HEB thing? See if I can find what you're talking about. Oh, here it is. It's not the best image, but there we go. There we go. Have we gotten any HEB commercials? Don't they usually come out by now? Chad, do we have any HEB like where are they? 10 and 9, right? As of the point of whenever this video's uploaded, we're 10 and 8. That was for the future people. We're 10 and 8 right now. HEB channel. Search YouTube for alien HEB commercial. Is that new? Okay. It's weird that I missed them. I missed the new ones. With Wemby giving groceries to aliens. Oh, okay. There's one with Wemby. Okay. There's none with like Chris Paul or anything though. Look it up. All right. I mean, they're gonna copyright claim you, so I can't play it, but. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen this. We'll let it play out. That's actually really great makeup. Actually really great makeup. Okay. All right.